Okay, we are just 3 get-ups away from Earth Day, which is Julia Grieve's favorite day of the year. She's going to show us how to celebrate using some small swaps to live more sustainably. It's not about, because if you try to do really big changes, it's not going to work.
No, it's too much at one time. And I hope you noticed that I do have my Earth Day blazer on.
Very nice.
I'm channeling Earth Day, not the Masters.
Now, is your Earth Day blazer, okay, watch that it doesn't cover up your microphone.
But this was the joke. My husband said it looked like I was at the Masters with my green jacket. I was like, come on. Okay, what we're going to do today, Annette, and maybe this is something that you might want to do on Earth Day, because it is this idea of celebrating, is how do we create a zero waste breakfast?
Okay.
Okay, so start the day and make it totally zero waste. It can be done and it's very easy. First tip I will say, and I'm not pointing any fingers, but if we can make our breakfast at home, already you're saving money, plastic, single waste, all of that stuff.
Not doing the drive-through.
Exactly, all of that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the viral tortilla quiche recipe. Have you tried this yet?
I haven't tried it, but I saw it and I'm like, wow, this looks so easy.
It's so great. Okay, so what we're gonna need are 3 tortillas. So you can put those down in here.
So they all go in?
Yeah, they all go in and we kind of make a crust, right? So we're gonna make a little crust with it. There we go.
There, now I'm getting it.
Okay, so that goes into a pie dish. Now this recipe calls for 5 eggs. So I'm gonna get you to start cracking the eggs. And what I am gonna tell you, Annette, is that even the egg you choose can have an impact. So it really does. So today I brought with me my favorite Burnbrae Farm eggs, but Annette, you're gonna love these eggs. You ready for this? They are from their solar powered farms. Oh. I know, right? These eggs are natural eggs. They are omega, omega plus. They're solar, free range. But these guys got it all going on.
And normally we would discard these, right? Get these out of the way. But these, these are
we are going to make magic happen with this. Okay, so scramble those little eggs up, which again are amazing. I love them. We keep that. Okay, so then we're gonna. Okay, good. Then we're gonna dump in. I'm gonna do the cheese a little on the bottom.
Okay.
So what I love about this recipe, Annette, is that it uses up any leftover vegetables you have in the fridge already. So you change it every day. Little sweet potatoes from last night's dinner, they'll go in. So you're using
maybe some questionable tomatoes.
Okay, exactly, but that's the point. Questionable tomatoes go into this to be zero waste, right? Okay, so dump the eggs in on top there. And then, and then we're gonna add in a little bit of cheese on top. And the trick to this recipe, I mean, this is not a cooking segment. I'm gonna get to the waste,
this is a waste.
Don't worry, we're getting there. But just if you want to make this, the trick is to make sure the crust is up on top. Okay. You don't want the egg mixture coming over. Okay, done, right?
Okay,
but
we're done with the cooking.
We've eaten everything. What do we have left over?
These are the stars of the show.
Eggshells, okay? First thing, never throw out an eggshell again. These are magic. You want to wash them, dry them, and then turn them into
Put them in a little dishwasher.
I actually dry them in the oven. I'll put them in the oven at 200 on a cookie sheet so they get nice and dry.
Okay.
Pop them into your blender. And you are now made a calcium-rich powder. So this is...
that's what... Oh, I thought that was oatmeal.
No, this is... Feel it. These are eggshells. So what you're going to do with this... Now, some people brush their teeth with it. I'm not suggesting we do that today. A bit too much. But what you can do is sprinkle this into your flower gardens. Really good for that. But are you ready for this one? Magic. It is a pot scrubber. Any dirty pots that you have, pans, sprinkle this on the bottom. Add a little bit of dish soap, and it never worked better. That grit sort of scrapes it. Okay, we also maybe have left over an egg carton. We are not going to throw that out.
I almost picked this up.
I threw the eggs everywhere. We actually have more eggs because we wanted to make more. But what you're going to use your egg carton for is turn it into a little seedling tray.
Yes, because that's so easy.
You see those? You can actually buy seedling trays. I'm like, why? Why are you spending money on that? So you take this, rip them apart, pop little holes in the bottom. Then you can actually transplant those into the garden because the paper will biodegrade. Okay, we also had coffee this morning.
There we go.
So we have leftover coffee. This is my favorite. You're gonna love, I always give you a few tips. This one you're gonna take home for sure. Any leftover coffee in the morning when you get home at night, don't throw it out. Put it into your ice cube tray, pop it into the freezer. Now you can use these for shakes. Or, are you ready for this? It is a natural eye depuffer.
Oh, because it's caffeine.
You rub the caffeine, little pucks on your eyes, and you've got that. You can also turn the grounds into a hand sanitizer. So you take old coffee grounds, mix it in with a little bit of coconut oil, pretty much equal parts, mix that all up together, and then you're gonna use that to scrub your hands, because coffee is a natural deodorizer. So if you've chopped onions or anything like that.
You've got that. So just kind of keep that in a little bin or whatever.
I keep this under the sink. In my house, and I pull it up if I'm doing dishes or washing. You can also put coffee grounds into your freezer, into your fridge.
Okay.
So there we go. We have pretty much used up, we had a great, TikTok recipe, and we've used up all of the waste.
Okay.
Okay.
And what are we doing with lemons?
Okay, well, it's Earth Day. We have to celebrate. We're gonna make a quick zero waste cocktail. So this is my favorite. This is my gin lemon fizz, okay? So first thing, you're gonna make a homemade lemonade. Really easy, no recipe, just squish lemons, add a bit of water. But the trick is don't throw out those lemons. Pop them into a jar of vinegar.
Okay.
Let that sit for about 2 to 3 hours. You have now just made an all-purpose cleaner.